I can't believe I put off making this fucking video for like 3 hours. But what's up, guys? I'm making this finally at around like 3 o'clock. I just got caught up reading comments and all that shit. Hopefully this will all blow over. We'll see what happens. I just gotta wait to hear from him if he ever watches it. But yeah, we got a battle today versus Infusionx900. This happened, I believe. This is fairly old from one of my streams as well. Yeah, I get into some older batches and then just kind of just recording whatever's next on the list. Hopefully get some of them in order. This is probably the start of one of the more fresher matches that's happened in like the past 4 or 5 weeks, something like that. But that's enough dilly-dallying. We'll go ahead and hit play right about right now. Okay, so first thought when you see his team and then you look at mine, you think, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm so absolutely fucked, right? Well, we'll see how it goes, because if I'm uploading it, then it actually turns out better than you're probably thinking. But he's going to go ahead and he's going to lead with his main shot. I'm going to lead with my right on, actually predicting that. And knowing that main shot is probably going to end up going for the fake out / high jump kick or just straight out scout, I know I can take one high jump kick for a fact because Rhydon's a fucking monster. So I'm going to set up the rocks on the turn that, actually, what? No, I don't. I go for the EQ, I guess, predicting the fake out or whatnot, but it really doesn't matter to me. Anyways, I'm going to go out to Victini in before rocks. You know how that goes. Always bring your fire type in on something that can do some fucking stealth rocks. There you go. That's what I meant to say. So, in comes Volcarona. I really wish I had set up my rocks, but he brings it in right on the V-Create, which, little fun fact, what the fuck is this? This little hair curl of mine. Oh, now you guys are going to keep commenting about it. But, in my personal experience, V-Create Victini can always one-shot non-physically defensive Volcarona. I'm pretty sure that even just regular physical defensive wouldn't take it all that well. I do have my like similar close combat drop, like defense, special defense, so close combat with speed drop. So I'm gonna switch out, go to my what is this guy's name? Thunderous? I think that's right. Anyways, he's actually going to predict that switch quite nicely. Instead of going for the safe earthquake, he's gonna go for the Stone Edge, which is not stab, but will still do a considerable amount of damage to anything that comes in that is weak to it, like this. So instead of dodging the earthquake, he makes the good play and takes out my Thunderous. But because he's locked in on Stone Edge, I know I can bring in Rhyperior really safely and finally get those rocks up, which is something I don't normally do unless I bring this guy around. Rhyperior, God, I love this guy so much. So, I'm going to go ahead and go for the rocks on the Heatran, and even if Heatran has the Hidden Power Grass, I will be able to take that, as you're going to see. I think in my Ninbuzz upload, I took a C-Bomb from Venusaur from like less than half health, and this thing's great with the Violet, just really fall in love with it. Anyways, I think he went for the Earth Power, took that a lot nicer than I thought it would despite the absence of Solid Rock, and gonna go ahead and actually take him out with the Earthquake, which I find hilarious, because he's taking advantage of my lower stat, and I'm just taking advantage of whatever. I don't know what defenses I'm running in this thing, but I know against Kajando I might be kind of deadlocked, since he could predict me to predict the Fake Out and then just go straight out for the high jump kick. Or he could just straight up fake out, but in this case he took the first option, went for the high jump kick. On that, I actually kind of valued Rhyperior as well, because I knew I was going to need it against Chomp, and my Porygon was Specs, not Scarfed, so even if it was Scarfed, I couldn't have done anything against a Scarf Chomp. So I bring in my Sharpedo, bluff that I have the Protect. This is a very important play here, as you're going to see a little bit, because I don't actually have Protect. So he's going to go into his Sazendor right here. I'm just going to go for the safe stab, go for the Surf over the Crunch, since he does have two things that resist it, so Surf seems to be the better move. Doesn't do that much. That's because this is actually a mixed Sharpedo. I just got my 4th Gen 1 with some weird moves, and Slap Speed Boost on it seems to be working out. Bluffs Protect rather nicely. I might actually make another one that might have Protect for those of you that see this and think that it doesn't have it. It might, but that is a different story. So I outspeed him. If he was Scarfed, I'm not sure. Whatever, I take him out with an Ice Beam. That seems to work out nicely. Anyway, in comes Main Shao. Not sure how much this Fake Out is going to do, but I know it's going to wear me down, especially since he knows I don't have Protect. So, he gets a flinch because Fake Out and whatnot. I don't know why I felt like being too obvious about that. But, he's going to go ahead and switch out, I believe, go to his Skarm as fodder, and I wasn't really going to have too much trouble with that. Or I might have. I forget what I have left at this point, to be completely honest. I might have Victini, but, yeah, I don't... I think no, you know, I think Victini got killed somewhere along the line. But I go for whatever the hell move it is that I go for. Wasn't really paying attention, but it looks like a 2-hit KO is my my point there, and I have an IM, and check it out later. Anyways, fuck. Okay, so Go for the Ice Beam, end up taking it out, and I need to, I'll worry about that later. Anyways, take it out with the 2 KO. Don't know why it's so laggy right now. I think this is one of them Camtasia battles that I had before I discovered Desmime, which is why it lags at random bits, and why I dislike Camtasia, because for like the same file size, Desmime gets it done, and it gets the sound too, in case for some reason you really want it, and it just comes out a lot more fluent. But, and you're also able to just do stuff on the computer as well. But, very important miss right there. He misses with the stone edges. I'm able to squeeze off a Zen headbutt, which thankfully has 99% accuracy, and I do not miss with it a second time, which is absolutely ridiculous. As you remember in a battle I had with Congressional Wombat, it has a 1% chance to miss, and I missed it in that match, which it wasn't really a fairly important move, but oh my god, so many IMs. Okay, so here's my Victini, guys. I was wondering. So Scarf Chomp comes in, ends up going for the Outrage. Not really sure as to why. If he did lock himself in on... Oh, if he locked himself in on Earthquake, then my Sauce Butt could have resisted it. So that's why he went for the Outrage. So it makes sense. It makes sense. I was like, what? Okay. Anyways, he's going to go for the Outrage. I'm actually just stalling for Outrage Shred so I can bring in Rhyperior. I do have the Ice Punch on that guy. And I'm mainly just looking to take out the Chomp. Hopefully it'll stall itself out with Confusion. Thankfully it gets the 2-turn Outrage. And yeah, even if he got the 3-turner, I would have taken a hit anyway, but he gets the 2-turner, breaks out of it, and goes for it. And this surprises me. I'm less than half health, and I take it. I take it with 9. And that is a ×4 super effective Ice Punch. Rhydon's special attack, even with... Not special attack. Rhydon's attack, even without investment, is nothing really to just, you know, frown upon. But he has Rough Skin, so it's a double down, believe it or not. I wear myself out with the Rough Skin, and I take him out cleanly with the Ice Punch. Count, so that's a loss. I honestly didn't see any recoil in that, so I'm actually going to call that one of my first draws in a really long time, thanks to 5th Gen, even though mine went down before the other guys. Anyway, that was a hell of an interesting match. I don't know why I haven't uploaded that sooner. But I hope you guys enjoyed and all that. I got quite a bit of videos for you guys to check out. I might post them in the description and whatnot. What's today, Wednesday? Yeah, probably Wednesday. Anyways, I don't know what I'm putting in the featured video section, but I'll work on it after this, and as if there's any new subscribers, my schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So having Monday and Wednesday's video, I will see you guys on Friday.